And I thought you're the very guy who's in the center of getting the Gujars the certificate for
It's not about me wanting to get someone's certificate, but in the state of Rajasthan, for example, when you in election speeches make promises and you say without understanding the legality of the issues, whether the constitution will provide for that or not, you dole out promises and get votes, and then you renege on your commitment, and then people come out and protest and you shoot them down. I think that's something that's unacceptable.
Someone like you who's modern, educated abroad, urban. I mean, how do you reconcile the two things? When are we going to stop looking back and move forward to a casteless society?
That's what I've said. I think we have to make reservations irrelevant. Make enough supply. There should be enough schools, enough colleges, institutions where everybody and anybody can study and get educated. But the fact remains that when people and parties and groups try and ignite passions, make fake promises, use police force to kill people, I mean, I am going to stand up and speak for people who are getting shot down.
What are you doing to get rid of reservation, to create those facilities? Are you using Dausa as a model constituency?
See, it's not about just one district. It is untouchability is something it's illegal. Child marriage is illegal. Laws are there. To implement them, you have to change mindsets. It has to be a social change. It can't be a legislative change. And for that, we have to work towards making people accept what is good for them, for society, for the country. To change mindsets, you have to interact with people. You have to speak to them openly. And that's what I said in the beginning. You have to be able to get up and say the right thing when you're required to. And that's leadership.
But you've completely dodged what I was saying, that what are you doing in your particular constituency with the money that you have to work towards, the forward-looking plan of like eventually there will be an alternative to reservation, that we'll have enough facilities of schools, infrastructure, everything.
It can't be district specific, it has to be a national view. And I'm of the opinion that anyone, for example, I belong to a certain category, for example. I don't think I need any reservation. Me and my family don't deserve it, don't need it, and should never avail of it. Because what I'm doing by using that opportunity of reservation is I'm blocking the path of another person from my community who is poorer than me. So it's not about how much money you have in your wallet. It's what kind of a heart and what kind of a mind you possess. That will dictate, your behavior in society.
Okay, I won't bore you anymore with this, and you're dying of the heat, and that's all your fault because we're sitting in the village of Sachin Pilot's ancestral home, right?
My father's home.
This is your father's home with cows, with people, with everyone here, and we're quite a spectacle.